Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of My Unfair Advantage. We've got a really cool one today, as you can tell by the nice looking slide background. We're going to talk to you about kicking ass as an affiliate. That's a tongue twister right there. You could probably screw it up pretty bad if you try saying it fast 10 times. But the cool thing about today's episode is that we have super affiliate, good friend, and mentor, John Thornhill.
Hello, Omar. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, thank you very much for being here. And he's actually here.
Yeah, he sat right next to you.
He's actually here right now. As a matter of fact, I am going to pat him on the back right now.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. So anyway, John flew in all the way from the UK. What is it, like 4,000 miles away or something?
9.5 hours.
Wow.
That is a long time to be sat in a chair.
It is. And you don't sleep on the plane.
I can't.
You can't
Because I
sleep.
keep worrying about the plane going down.
I want to be asleep.
I don't fly very well.
Oh.
Planes go down. And there was actually one of the movies I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was about a plane crash. What? Why would you do that? Why would you put a movie about a crash into a mountain? It's a recent movie. Why would you put that on a plane? Why would you do that? I'm flicking through and it just reminds me that planes go down.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
All right,
I don't
so
sleep.
we John flew in from the UK, and he's been here now for a week. We're working on a couple of projects together, and I asked him to be. Well, I didn't really ask. It's
forced
just
me.
kind of by default. I was like, "You're going to be on
Going to be on my show.
You're going to be on it." And I said, "Well, let's talk about what are some important things that John does to kick ass as an affiliate." Right now, at the time that we're recording this video, we're just coming off of a launch that myself and Dave Nicholson have been doing, and it's called WP Affiliate Builder. You've probably heard of it. We've done very, very well with the launch, and to be honest with you, right from the very beginning, from day one of the product launch, we knew that John was going to be kicking ass. I mean, he just shot right up to the leaderboard and quickly established that he was going to be the leader of the pack. He took first place, and he has not relinquished it since that day. Nobody's even come close. And there's a reason for that. This is not by accident. And something that I learned a long time ago from John is that you don't necessarily have to be a big super affiliate to have these kind of results. And unfortunately, a lot of people see somebody like John and they see the results and they say, oh, that's because he's a super affiliate. And honestly, when somebody asks me that, or they use that as an excuse and they say something like, you know what, Omar, yeah, that's because you got a big list. And I just come back at them and I'm like, you know what, dude, you're probably never going to make it in internet marketing or in life in general as long as you keep thinking that way.
Yeah, you've got that
So
attitude.
you got to kind of change that mentality, because you're still caught in the chicken and the egg conundrum, right? And the reality is this: when you look at a guy like John Thornhill, you say, okay, well, is he a super affiliate because he had a big list, or does he have a big list because he's a super affiliate, right? And if you sit down and really ponder that, you're going to be sitting there for a while. And in the meantime, people are going to be building their lists, and they're going to be, claiming prizes on leaderboards, because the reality is that it's about a formula. It's about following a process. And I can remember being the little guy on Mike Filsame's leaderboards. I can remember beating Frank Kern on a leaderboard for a product launch. The big, almighty, powerful godfather of internet marketing, the guy that does the state of the internet addresses as if he is the founder or something, right? We all know him, we all love him, right? Uncle Frank. But the deal is this: he's not God, and at the end of the day, he's a man, just like anybody else, right? With Rocky, right?
Rocky IV.
You can take him down. He's just a man. And at the end of the day, it really just comes down about conviction. It comes down to dedication. It comes down to having a plan. It comes down to having a formula. An affiliate
promo formula.
right? So I learned how to promote products, how to create bonuses, how to actually attract people to buy through me instead of somebody else. There's a series of things that have to happen. There's a general presence about the launch that you need to command. There's emails that have to go out at certain times on the day of the launch, the day before the launch, preparing people to be looking out for your bonus. There's a structure for the bonus. There's lots of stuff that need to happen if you want to kick ass as an affiliate. And does it help you to have a whole bunch of people on your list already? Yeah, it does. I'm not going to say that it doesn't. It'd be stupid to assume that it doesn't. I'm saying that you don't need that in order to start winning contests, and in order to start getting on leaderboards, and in order to start becoming a super affiliate and being seen as somebody to, a force to be reckoned with, right? So I've prepared 3 questions. I've narrowed it down to 3 very, very important things for me in observing John's dominance over this particular launch. And obviously, he knows that he's about to be asked these questions, so he's given a little bit of thought to the answer, right?
A little bit.
So question. Let me move right in. Okay, so I wanted to get 3 answers with regards to how to kick ass as an affiliate, right? So my question number 1 is going to be this: why do you offer such crazy bonuses? And this question needs a bit of a preface for someone that is not aware of the bonuses and the things that you do. When John is promoting a product as an affiliate, he is recommending that people buy that product through his affiliate link. Naturally, he stands to earn a commission if the customer buys the product through his link. So as an incentive, since John knows that a lot of other marketers are trying to get people to buy through their links as well, John offers a special bonus. The thing is, with John's bonus, what we've come to learn with all of his bonuses is that they're freaking crazy. Like, you look at them and you're like, wait, is that really happening? So is he really giving, like, okay, so all I have to do is buy this $47 product, and he's going to give me these $10,000 worth of stuff, products, services, like people literally, sometimes it's crazy.
People are actually emailing me. I've got quite a few tickets in. Is that really all I have to do? Just buy this product? Some people can't believe the bonus offer, and that's sort of the position you have to put people in. I have to wow people and make them want my bonus. I actually have to put people in a position where they don't even know what your product is.
Right.
They're not even thinking about your product.
Right.
And put together a bonus. And if you can do that with any product you promote, get people excited about it. Obviously, they're going to go through your link.
Essentially, you're creating a bonus that is so valuable that it makes the product you're promoting pale in comparison.
Yeah.
Right? So they're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I got to buy this. Just tell me what it is I have to buy in order to get that.
Yeah.
Okay, and it almost becomes insignificant about whether or not. And here's the important thing about that is that you can dominate pretty much any launch if your own bonus is valuable enough, right? Because at this point, the other page's conversions doesn't matter, right? So if you're promoting a product that for some reason the page, it might be a great product. Obviously, you wouldn't promote something that isn't a good product. But if it's not converting, if people just aren't buying it, it doesn't matter. It's insignificant because they're buying for you, for your bonus, for what you're offering. And I guess why add things that are, I mean, couldn't you do that? Couldn't you paint that picture with just a one bonus? Because we look at your bonuses and it's not just one crazy bonus. It's like a list of things. Like, I look at your page and it scrolls from top to bottom. There's an assortment of things. There's this kind of digital products, services that we're giving you this, we're giving you support, we're giving you this tool. In a recent one, you even said, hey, you did a poll before the launch. You said, hey, to your subscribers, and you put it on Facebook. You said, tell me what you would like for me to give away. What would be great?
I actually did that on Facebook and on my blog. 2 reasons. I wanted to build up a buzz about your product. Now, first of all, I'm promoting Omar's product. I'm promoting Dave Nicholson's product. Anyone who knows me knows these 2 guys I'm the closest to online. So when they're going to have a launch, I'm going to do everything in my power to generate as many sales for Omar and Dave. It goes without saying. But what I did was I put a post on my blog. I mailed all of my subscribers. I said, I'm going to be promoting this product. It's a fantastic product. Tell me what you want. 2 reasons. I create a buzz. And the second reason is I get some ideas for bonuses.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Somebody might leave a comment and I might think, wow, that's an excellent idea.
Right.
And if this is people asking for this, I know it's going to appeal. Right. So I actually got about 2 or 3 of my bonus ideas from my blog and from Facebook.
Right. And now you're giving them what they want. So now you just created a sale because of that. Plus, other people that are looking at that, they're seeing what's going on, then they see your thing, and they're like, wow, John really listens. So you're coming off looking like a hero on every part. Wow, that's just amazing. And how effective do you think is the fact that the bonus is literally crazy? I mean, crazy in the sense that it just do you feel that sometimes that does push people away, that somebody is like, oh, no, this just can't be true.
Well, I've had tickets for my support
right.
and I can understand why people think, why would John want to be my launch manager? Why would he want to promote my affiliate page, my product, for $47? Right. And I'm going to be honest with you guys here. The real honesty is, a very few a very low percentage actually follow it through.
Right.
It's sad,
Right.
but you know, most people won't take what it takes, create a product,
Right.
follow your training to create an effective affiliates page, and follow it right through to the end, and you know, claim every bonus I offer. Some will claim some will claim different parts, but you know, unfortunately, you know, that's the sad reality. But I know from experience, you know, in the past I would maybe limit a bonus like this because I thought, what if everyone claims it?
Right.
But I now know that if I sell 400 copies of your product, I might get 30, 40 who follow it right the way through.
Right.
And that's the way it is with most people. Most people buy a product, have every intention of following it through, you know, following the training. And the reality is most don't. We know that. As product creators, we know that most people, when it comes to doing the work, won't do that. They want instant push button riches.
Right, but isn't that also the case with just about any product, even, right? Just anything, any kind of a product. It's in. I'm not going to quote a percentage because we all know that 87.63% of every statistic is made up. So I'm not going to give you a statistic, but the reality is that it is in the upper 90 percentile. People that purchase things, they do not take action with the things that they purchase, and that includes bonuses.
You just have to look at the weight loss and keep fit industry. I don't know how many keep fit gadgets I've bought over the years.
Right,
you know,
right.
I'm like everyone else. You know, you buy maybe a treadmill. Yeah, I'm going to get fit. I'm going to lose weight, and then 2 weeks later you're hanging your coat on it. You know, we've done that, and it's the same with the information world. You know, it's exactly the same. People have the intention. You know, that they're really buzzing at the time, and then life gets in the way, or they get sidetracked, and they don't follow through.
Right.
And you know, I know through experience, and that's why I can do this. But the people who do follow this through, and do follow my bonuses through, will reap the rewards, because I will honour every single person who I offer this bonus to. So if all 400 come to me and want me to launch their product, it will happen. But
Right.
I just, you know, I know that probably won't happen.
Awesome. So let's move on to question number 2. And you know me, I'm blunt. And you mail a lot
I do.
when it comes to letting your subscribers know. And in recent years, you've become very active on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you are posting multiple times a day about your bonus, on all your groups. You're mailing, and I guess it's got to come up. Like, the question's got to come up. Like, aren't you gonna piss somebody off? Does that even concern you at all? Like, when you're making so many emails a day? And first of all, I guess let's multi-tier this question. How often would you say, as the launch ends, you start posting and mailing more and more and more? But can you give us an idea of what you've learned is too much, what's too little, as far as mailing your subscribers and posting on Facebook? How in their face do you actually have to get to be effective?
I think it all boils down to, if I was a marketer hyping every single product, a different launch every day, promoting the latest fad, you know, saying this product is the best thing I've ever seen, and the next day saying, nah, this is the best product. You know, you see marketers do that. If I was doing that, I'd be pissing off people.
Right.
But the fact is, I've spent the last 10 days promoting your product. People know I know you. People know I know Dave. I've been educating people. You know, I've been obviously with the blog post and Facebook saying, what do you want from me? I've been, you know, doing everything I possibly can to deliver value. And because I'm doing that, I think it's sort of my subscribers, they know what to expect emails from me on a daily basis. You know, because when you join my list, I will email you daily, not with promos, with, you know, content, training, whatever. But the fact I'm emailing about the same product, I think sort of it's better. It's better than mailing for a different offer every day.
Right.
So I've focused on this launch. I actually think in the first couple of emails I actually mentioned I'm going to be getting behind this launch. You're going to see a lot of emails from me.
You prepare
So I'm preparing people.
Right.
You know, my subscribers know, so they know if they are not interested for the next 8 to 10 days, they can ignore me. And what I also do, anyone who does join and does go through my link, they get took off that list. So they're not going to keep getting emails promoting the offers.
I gotcha.
So, you know, I automatically take those people off. So it's all about offering value. If at the end of the day you offer value and you have your subscribers' interests at heart, which I do, they see that. They can see when you're trying to, you know, pull a fast one on them and you're being hypey and you're using really, you know, the tactics we all know and see every day, what most marketers unfortunately use. They can see right through that. And as it happens, I found the more I started emailing my subscribers, my unsubscribe rate went down.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
I know.
And you know what? That's something that for me, when I started, and I think with most people when they're starting to build their list, since it's such a slow process in the beginning,
Yeah.
and it kind of has that tipping point and it just kind of escalates really rapidly. It almost is. It's not a gradual. It's not like a sliding scale. It really is exponential the way that it grows. I used to, in the beginning stages, really look at that unsubscribe number, and it used to affect me. And I used to be like, "Shit, man! Man, 3 people today. What the hell?" And it used to concern me so much, right? And I used to let it occupy headspace, and I stopped focusing on that, and I just stopped focusing on the people that did want it. Because at the end of the day, I realized if somebody's unsubscribing, it's best. It's best for both of us. That person doesn't like me. In real life, if somebody walked up to me and said, "I don't want to be your friend no more," you know what? Okay. No problem. Like, I'm not going to, but what you're doing is 3 people said that to you today out of the thousands of people that you know, and you're chasing them down the block saying, "But wait, you're freaking out," right? And that isn't what you do. You focus on the people that do want to be with you, the people that want to join you, and you continue to attract people. And I think when I started thinking that way, the list just started growing. It just grows by itself.
Yeah, don't let the negative people get to you.
Right.
I get the odd nasty reply, the odd nasty unsubscribe comment. I actually still do read some comments, and
Right.
you pop in and you can read what people say when they unsubscribe. And maybe you shouldn't, and sometimes you can let that affect you. But concentrate on the good things and what people want from you.
Right. Awesome. So let's move on to the third one. And I think this is important because this question kind of calls on you to reveal some of your tips and tricks and secrets as to how anyone could choose to become that. I guess I got to start by just asking, in your opinion, honestly, can anyone do this, or does it require a certain type of person or skill set? Can everything about being a Kick-Ass affiliate be learned, or is it just a certain type of person that's prone to being successful at promoting products?
No, I think anyone can do this. Anyone. I mean, I have a formula. The affiliate promo formula is one product I created that teaches this. But I know.
You know.
Yeah, I know that there's a certain formula people can follow, and anyone can do this. Now, people may say, "John, don't you need a big list?" No, you don't. You can use social media. I mean, you know myself and Omar are very, very heavily into social media. And people might say, "What about bonuses? How can I come up with bonuses when I don't have products?" If you look at a lot of my bonuses, they're service-based.
Right.
They are service-based, so you don't have to have products. So, as long as you sort of try and be original, I think the biggest thing I want you to take away from this, you have to stand out. You have to sort of be different from all of your other affiliates. Look at the launch you're promoting. Look at the launch and look at the product and say, what can I do to give someone more value if they buy that product through me? Mm-hmm. What can I do? I looked at your product. I looked at the product, and I treated it like a launch of my own. I didn't just say, "Yeah, I'm going to throw some products together and promote it." I treated it like a launch. I actually copied your theme. I gave myself a name, Phil Marshall Thornhill, WP Affiliate Builder, and I made it fun.
Right.
I wanted to make sure that anyone who was watching me do this, it was fun to do.
You said the key there, where you made it a launch of your own,
Yeah.
and I think that, in essence, people need to understand that being a super affiliate is about investing in the product that you're promoting as if it was your own. And if you're going to do that, if you've already got a list of 100,000 people that you could literally just mail to anything and you're going to make some money, then okay, fine. If that's the route that you're choosing for your business, then go ahead. But if you're the newer guy that doesn't have the 100,000 people on his list, maybe just has a couple hundred, then you literally need to select a product, learn everything you can about the product, find where the holes or the gaps or the pieces that you want to make it a little bit more complete, and then create a launch around the product launch that you're promoting.
Yeah.
That's been so successful for us, even at the level that we're at. You take the last few products, at the time that we're recording this, just a few months ago, we promoted the launch of Optimize Press 2. Number one on that leaderboard. Sold over $40,000 worth, or was that our commission? I don't remember the exact stats.
I think I was commissions.
Yeah. So just earlier this year, Easy Video Suite, another very big launch, right?
$100,000.
How much? $100,000 as an affiliate.
Yeah.
Right? $100,000 in sales as an affiliate.
What we did with those two products, so we looked at those two products and we said, how can we make it better for the customer.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
You know, we offered bonuses that were relevant to the product. And the biggest mistake I think people make as an affiliate is you just throw a bunch of products together.
Right.
And here's one thing: what you supplied a bonus page, you supplied a bonus template, which is something you did right as a product creator, because you're giving people an incentive to you know, promote your product. But the biggest mistake the affiliates make is they just take your bonus template and take your products, put their name at the top, and mail to that page.
Right. Now everybody has the same bonus.
Everybody has the
Right,
same bonus.
right.
But obviously, there's reasons why you do that, but that's a big mistake. If a product creator supplies you with a bonus template, my advice is either customize, don't use it, or
Right.
you'll come up with your own template.
Right. But that requires investing time.
Yeah.
It requires you treating it like a launch.
Yeah.
It requires you, number one, knowing that this is coming up, right? Preparing for it and treating it like a business, right? So if I know that I'm going to be promoting a launch, and first of all, momentum. A lot of this is about momentum, right? And if you're waiting until day 2 to get started promoting the launch, chances are you're not going to pick up the necessary steam to really get up there fast, right? Because the promotion starts a week before. It starts with the buzz that you're talking about. Hey, I got a big bonus coming up. Like, for instance, even yourself, a week or two before, you're posting on Facebook, hey, there's a big launch coming up. You all know it's coming. I know it's coming. What do you want me to give you, right? So this you couldn't have done that the day after, right? Because you needed time to create that post, to do the survey, to ask the questions, to then make the bonus. Then you also need to create the site. So you need to talk to the product creator, and you even contacted me and said, hey, can we do a custom bonus for my people? We did a webinar.
Yeah.
So there was a series of things that took time to prepare. You had to create graphics, so you asked us for the graphics. You got your graphics guy involved. You made this template. You themed it. You got yourself in a robot suit and everything. You made a video. All of this takes preparation. You literally treated and did the things. I mean, let's count them. Let's count them. You created products. You literally created products, digital products, right? You created a video, webinar. You created graphics and built a site. Okay. You drove traffic and did a survey before the product. You created a back-end fulfillment so that you could give these people the bonuses. Then you started mailing for the product. You did everything that we would do in a regular product launch. You treated it like a product launch. And essentially, it's exactly what we've done with all of the other promotions that you and I have teamed up with, and we've done really, really well with. It's a formula, and it's simple. Treat it like a launch. Now, you can't do a launch from one day to the next. So if all of a sudden today I found out, oh wow, so-and-so just launched a product, I'm going to get on board. And the product launch is 7 to 10 days. I mean, even a Mike Filsaime launch ends eventually. So you don't have forever to create this bonus product. So you got to time it out. You got to prepare for it. And I think that really is what differentiates. So think about it. If you're the guy that maybe's got just a couple hundred people, but you created the awesome bonus page. You're offering a great service as a bonus. You've taken the time to assemble some products, and you really put together something that's got value, right? And then I put that up, right? Let's say you're the newbie, and you put that nice bonus page, that picture, that theme. You took time to create it. You've got this valuable bonus that you're offering, and you put that up on Facebook. And right next to you, the post right next to you on Facebook is some super affiliate, right? The Mike Filsaime or the whoever, not offering any kind of a bonus, saying, hey, buy this product through me. The smart money is not going to buy that through the super affiliate. The smart money is going to buy that through the little guy that's offering an awesome bonus. Yeah. It just makes sense.
Of course. You have to put yourself in the customer's position.
Right.
If they're going to get rewarded for buying through your link, they're going to go. Little tip here, if you can show people how to go through the training, let's just say I looked at your product and I thought, I'm going to record videos showing you how I set my affiliate campaign up, show you how I build my page, things like that. That's the sort of thing you can look at. Another tip is, sometimes I've created products from the bonuses. So I may say, there was one product I promoted a few years ago where I said, I'll show you how to take, it was a PLR site I was promoting. I said, I'll show you how to take the content from that site and I'll show you how to use the PLR and make money. I then created a product called PLR, I can't really remember the name of the product. But anyway, create a product from the training videos. So I was basically almost forcing myself to create content. So, maybe look at something and you can say, look, I'll show you how to get the most from this product. And when you create the training videos, you could have a product.
You know, someone that did that and is awesome at doing just what you just described, Lonnie Robinson, a very prevalent marketer that's in our circle of friends online.
Sorry, Profit from PLR. That was the name of the
Profit from
product.
PLR. So with a launch that we did in early 2012, we did a launch for a product called Speedy Profit Creator. Lonnie went in there. He started using it. He literally created a training course about my product.
Yeah.
And he, in many respects, some of his training videos are better than the ones that I made about my own product because he goes into such detail and he points out certain things with certain features that because he's looking at it from the customer's perspective, like a user. And he just created this awesome set of videos. And I said, Lonnie, can I use your videos inside of my members areas as training material? And he said, oh, absolutely. So he's literally creating that's smart marketing right there, right? So like that's getting into your product. Because think about it, you know, who are you more willing to buy a product from? The guy that's just saying, yeah, hey, buy this thing because the guy that's selling it's a friend of mine, or the guy that says, hey, look, you should buy this because I've been using it. Take a look at these videos that I have of how it works. Right? It's much more, people are much more prone to buy a product based on something that a friend or someone they trust says than based on anything a salesman will sell them. So very, very good advice there is literally, you know, create a launch around the product that you're promoting, create custom bonuses around them.
Another thing I do is a bonus stack.
Stacking
Bonuses
during the launch, right?
When I first announced my bonuses, you know, I want the wow factor to kick in. I want people to say, "Wow, John, you know, are you really offering all this?" Excuse me. But halfway through, about 4 or 5 days in, I start offering more bonuses. I see I've added more bonuses. This gives me excuses to mail again, and anyone who's sitting on the fence may think, "What else is John offering?" So I bonus stack, come up with about 3 or 4 or 5 different offers, and add them on a daily basis.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, with us, in many respects, with us, one of the things that we did with the Easy Video Suite launch, we did stacking from before we even announced our bonus, right? So we kind of planned it that way where we said, hey, we're going to be offering the biggest bonus ever. And we said, we're offering a $1 million value bonus, right? And that alone just floored people. Were like, oh my God, I can't wait to see what the hell they're talking about. So we had people's eyebrows raised for a week. They were saying, oh my God, I don't believe they're going to do it. I don't believe they're going to do it. And they were just tuning in to the day that we announced it. And then on the day that we announced it, we said, all right, guys, sorry, we made a mistake. It's not a $1 million bonus. It's actually a $10 million bonus.
Because you messed up.
Right. And then we went on to explain to them how it was a $10 million bonus. So you give them a wow factor. So you wow them right in the beginning, and then you even blow that wow out of the water with an even more wow factor. And that's kind of what you're doing with stacking. So throughout the course of the launch, you're saying, oh, that's not it. There's more. Wait, there's more.
Yeah. And, you know, that just tips people over.
Right. It just pushes people over the fence. It also, another thing is I've noticed that when you're promoting a product throughout the launch week, you get a spike in sales in the beginning, and then after the few more days, people are like, okay, I already seen what you have. It's kind of like you've already gotten everything you can. And then all of a sudden, when you introduce something in the middle, like a new bonus, something you're stacking, you get another spike in sales, right? Because it generates more activity. Then at the end, when you throw in all your bonuses and you throw that scarcity and you say, hey, this
time is running out.
Bonus goes away on this day. We see the sales frenzy that we're literally involved in right now during a current product launch for WP Affiliate Builder, where you're making over a sale a minute.
Yeah, that's been happening. I mean, I have 4 emails queued for the final 24 hours.
Right.
So, you know, we're talking about how often should you meet me and people. I haven't counted, but I probably sent about 20 emails for this promotion in 12 days.
In 12 days.
So, you know, maybe more.
Right.
Don't be afraid to hit that send button. If it's working, if you're making sales, you know, you it's the right thing to do. So a lot of here's another little tip, even just on a general promotion. If you send a broadcast email and you get good results, don't say, that was a good promotion, and then move on. Follow up.
Right.
Follow up. Send 2, 3, 4, 5 emails.
Right.
Because if I send a promotion, a general promotion for a product, and I check my stats and think, wow, that went really well, I'm going to follow up, and I'm going to maybe come up with some more content. Right. Something related to the product. Maybe even throw a quick bonus in.
Right.
Don't just say to yourself, that was good. What's next?
So many people, so many people have been desensitized to that. Though, like you see it happen on like the WSO game is one where they'll just promote a different WSO.
One email a day.
One a day. Yeah. It's like, okay, well, I could have killed it with this offer. Like just done like awesome. And tomorrow I'm mailing something else. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? You're
Crazy.
doing awesome selling this product. Keep selling it until you can't sell anymore.
I usually find I will get more sales from the second and third email anyway than I do from the first, because your first email, people don't know what it's about.
Right.
You've got to try and bring people in, educate them, warm them up, and that's where the second, third, and fourth.
Right, and eventually they're just like, wait a second, okay, so he's really talking about this. Let's see what the heck is so important. And those people that didn't open in the beginning, by the third one, they're like, all right, you got me. Let me see what the hell you're talking about. And now it's like they're looking at it with a fresh pair of eyes, And also, you never know which is the subject line that's going to get them, right? I mail at different times of the day. Maybe that one email that you sent on that first one, maybe that one got buried in this person's inbox, and maybe they click. But the next day, it's right up at the top when you mailed. So it's always a good idea to send multiple emails. When I get behind a product, I get behind the product. And I think this is why so many people are always reaching out for me to promote. Oh, please promote my product. Please promote my product. When I promote something, I'm going to promote 2-3 products a month. And I'm going to promote them for a full week, a full 7 to 10 days. I'm not the kind of person that's promoting a different product every day. It's like you said earlier. I'll mail every day, but I'm not promoting a different product every day.
Sometimes it's one product a week.
Right.
This product here, I've been committed to this for the last 12 days.
Right.
I've only promoted one product over the last 12 days.
Right.
So people know.
Right.
It's something big. It's not, it's not a hype. I'm not doing anything using hype. I'm not using false scarcity. I'm not saying it's the best thing you've ever seen, even though it's a fantastic product.
Right.
It is probably the best affiliate-related recruitment tool
right.
I've ever seen. But just be honest.
And here's the thing, though. When you do the math, if you were to mail for 12 days for a different product each day, at the end of the 12 days, you might have made a couple $1,000. Because each one of those emails gets you $400 or $500. And you're depending on 12 different conversion rates for 12 different websites, you're hoping that each one of those 12 sites has a good conversion rate, a good sales page. There's a lot of factors at play here. 12 different sets of factors, as a matter of fact.
You will get more unsubscribes that way as well.
As well, correct. Now, if you mail the same 12 days for one product, the results are going to be okay. So, would you mind sharing your stats and how much profit you made for this promotion?
Let me quickly log in.
In the 12 days that you've promoted this product, if you have been sending an email for a different product each day, what would you say 1 week worth of a different product a day on average for you?
I'm about what you said about maybe if a good
Few
promotion
thousand.
will bring maybe $500.
$500 a day
in commissions.
and commissions.
But that's not always. Sometimes I mail and do very depends.
Right.
It just really depends.
So is it safe to say that if you were to mail for a different product every day, you'd make $5,000 a week just from mailing?
No, not 5,000 a week.
No?
In total sales, possibly, but not in commissions.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Commissions would be half of that, so $2,500. So promoting by sticking behind this one product for an entire week, for an entire 12 days actually,
$17,000 in sales so far.
you've made $17,000 in sales.
And sometimes, I mean, I've
No, let me see that.
Yeah.
$17,000 in sales. Wow.
I mean, sometimes I promote and do 50, 60,000. It just all depends on the product.
Right.
We've done $100,000 in sales.
Right.
There's also the prize money. You're going to give me $2,500 for first prize.
Right, that's another thing
So
that
that's
you got,
over
and you got to factor that in.
The launch isn't over yet either.
Right.
So we could do another $1,000 or $2 in the last few hours.
Right. So when you really think about it, it just makes more sense to get behind 1 or 2 good launches a month, promote a product and treat it like your own. It makes sense in every way that you look at it. You're going to have less unsubscribes. You're going to have a better relationship with your people. You're going to perform better for that affiliate, by the way, because that's important as well. When you perform really well for that affiliate's got your back when you're going to launch something.
And when you're on leaderboards, and especially if you're getting near the top of leaderboards, you get recognition as a super affiliate.
Everybody's seeing you.
Even the little guy can make top 10s on big boards.
Right.
Even the little guy.
Right.
I mean, the first time you get your name on a leaderboard, something will happen. You will start to get contacted from other JVs, and that's when things can start to really take off. You can start to be involved in bigger launches. People will promote your products because they know you can deliver as well. So any leaderboard you get your name on, things will start to happen.
And you'd be amazed at how possible, how within your grasp it really is, as long as you treat each product launch like your own, and you get behind it and you promote it, and you don't need to have a huge list. There are ways around that. There is social media nowadays. So many people dismiss the power of social media. They use it the wrong way.
Zinnia on your top 10 doesn't even have a list.
Right.
So you might want to.
Zinnia Jezik, a 12-year. I mean, no, she's actually 14 years old now, I believe. This girl is an internet marketer. She's awesome. She's a speaker. The girl, she doesn't even. She just created a really cool bonus, really cool pictures using social media. She's on the top 10 list. She's not even old enough to have her own PayPal account. Her mother has to have the ClickBank account for her. But amazing stuff can be done if you just, really put your mind to it and you get creative and you get behind a solid product and you treat it like your own. Treat it like your own launch. So, John, is there any one little tip, one little piece of advice, pearl of wisdom you want to leave us with before we let you go?
You have to stand out.
Stand out.
You have to stand out. When a product launches, a big launch, when that product launches on launch day, you will usually see a lot of marketers using the email that the product creator has supplied. They've copied it, they've pasted it, put their link in. The product goes live at, let's say, 1 p.m. And at 1 p.m., there's 20 emails from marketers all sending the same email. You want to be the guy who's prepared people, who has got people ready to claim your bonus and told people to be ready at time. Don't look for the subject line saying this was live, just look for my email, and you have to stand out. Be different, make sure your bonuses are original, make sure you're not just putting a package of resale rights products together. Offer services, which is something anyone can do, and just stand out. Just be different. You need to be the guy that when everyone's looking at their inbox and there's 30 or 40 emails there, you need to be the guy they are looking for.
Awesome advice. John, thank you so much for being a part of our Unfair Advantage call for tonight. And obviously, those are words to live by. I'm not just I'm living proof. I'm living proof that this works. So our success is because I've followed John's training to the letter. And to this day, we lead the type of life that we used to dream of. And it's largely in part because of the affiliate promo formula that John's been describing to you right now. So the reality is that, yes, anyone can, in fact, be a kick-ass affiliate. So follow these instructions. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.